the disaster response is kind of waning here in Asheville and the smaller mountain towns, and we're glad that the government's stepping out today to bring a light to our community.
We need housing. We need cleanup. There are roads that are still gone. There are families that have been forgotten, families that were swept away, families that haven't even been found yet. There's still bodies out there. And we need money and help and everything. There are people living in tents. There are people that have nowhere to go. And we feel like America's forgotten us. That's how we feel. And it's heartbreaking. And I'm so glad that he's coming here, that we're his first stop, to put the spotlight back on us. Because we need the United States of America.
It's been traumatic for the community. If you look around where we're standing now, there are still piles of debris and mud and that sort of thing that are 3 and 4 feet deep. But I would say that everybody pitched in, and we had the sidewalks cleared in about 2 weeks, and the inside of the building was mitigated in about less than a month. I hope he will see it for what it is, that it's, there are people in need, there are people that want to get back to, doing their jobs and putting money back into the community and employing folks from the community, because a lot of businesses in Western North Carolina are independent. And so we all work together, and really, I hope he sees it for that. And I hope they will continue to do what the previous administration did, which is make sure the money gets to the people that need it. FEMA won't assist us as a commercial business, but they've assisted many of our employees and a lot of people that we know. Most of that was right at the beginning with the small amounts of money, and then people are still working with FEMA now to get larger amounts of money for homes and things like that.
Roll up and have meals out in the back courtyard. It was just such a wonderful thing. What happened was so shocking that it was 26 feet of water and that everything we had built was gone. Artists started coming into these old warehouse buildings, and over the years it grew and grew and grew into what it is. Well, I'll start with saying I'm really happy that President Biden and the Secretary of Housing and Urban Development did some quick work to get a block grant for this area. I don't have a lot of confidence in Mr. Trump because of the language that comes out of his mouth, and I feel like that I know he's here today, and it is my desire and my hope that he will be supportive of us, that he will help the people in California that's burning. There's a slab roller over here and a light on. Wow. Yeah, that's a slab roller. You put the clay on there and you roll it through those 2 rollers, and it makes a big flat piece of clay. Anytime we have a program that works for the people, if you can make it better, do it. If you can find some way to improve it, do it. But throwing out the baby with the bathwater doesn't make any sense to me, and FEMA worked well for me. I've heard before that people have waited a long time on their claims, so I was incredibly amazed how quickly we got our claim.
Jelajahi cara baru mendapatkan informasi. Download MetroTV Extend sekarang.